We are in Dalian in a conference, and the conference is organized by the Modern Science Learning Institute from Director Wang, and we means a small delegation of CIDRE, and the small delegation is Norman Emerson, he is from Scotland, Ada is from Slovenia, and I'm from the Netherlands. I would like to give you an impression of what happens in the conference.
Very happy that all of you and great experts that can come all the way here to Dalian.
A number of the presentations were focusing on assessment for learning and how to take forward those approaches in the classroom. A lot of the other presentations focused on summative assessment. There was a lot of emphasis on collection of data, and this was particularly true in the presentations from America and from China. And it was interesting that although at the start of the conference we had a keynote from one of the Chinese leaders talking about the importance of embracing assessment for learning and approaches, that what Chinese schools seem to be embracing is something much more data-driven, focused on collection of information, target setting and responding to that. Now, I think that's got its place and it's appropriate, but the balance, in my view, doesn't seem to be quite there yet in China and perhaps even in some states in America. And it would be ideal if in Europe we were to resolve some of the issues that China and USA are facing and some of our own countries are facing, that the assessment for learning and summative approaches shouldn't be seen as separate, should in some way be brought together in harmony. And I think that's a significant challenge for European countries in CIDRE.
I've just experienced two very different types of assessments. Being in Scotland 10 days ago and arriving now to Dalian. Scotland is going in the direction of assessment for learning with all the energy that they put into it. So much more the story of China is going somehow away from it, trying really hard to improve their assessment with technology, with a lot of testing. What I saw in Dalian is that researchers, professors, they are so open and eager to do the things, but the question is if they are really at the point of doing it, or if there is maybe still some path, some journey they will have to take before their time of assessment for learning and some other types of assessment will be able to take place. I take with me the energy, the willingness to do it, the hard trying of it, you know. They really want to do it. We could hear at this conference very often that they would like to develop the talents, that they would like to see people developing their talents, and that they would like to give them opportunity for that. And by inviting so many people from different countries, they are open for our stories. Norman, what did impress you the most in Dalian?
In Dalian, I was impressed by, I think I would need to say, the people. The warmth of welcome that we met a teacher, and she could speak English, and I asked her how many children were in the class, and she said top end of the class size is 90 and bottom end is 60.
Yeah.
And that was
I know Beijing, Shanghai, and Hong Kong, but they're very different from Dalian.
really, yeah.
But it might also be because we are in very peaceful area here on this island. Like what was really also very special was every day when we walked from the hotel to the conference hall on this through these beautiful gardens where there would music play everywhere, you know.
Yeah.